Hey guys, what's going on? Adam Snyder here with the Home and Entrepreneur. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. I have a story to tell you. Now, this story kind of ties into one of the videos I watched today. It was called like "Keep Your Head Down Until You're 29" or something like that, by Gary Vaynerchuk. That will be the first link in the description box below. You can go check it out if you want to. I highly recommend it. It's a great video, quality video, and just has a bunch of great information. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is I want to tell you how precious your time is. The reason why I say this is because just last week, a week ago today, I turned 30 years old. Now that's probably not important to you. The reason why it should be important is because I valued my time early on in my 20s. I was valuing my time more than anything else out there, more than money, more than friendships that come and go. I got married when I was 20 years old. We had my first kid when I was 20 years old. So just that, I'm telling you, time is valuable. You need to value your time more than anything else, because time is the one thing, the one commodity. I believe time is a commodity. Time is a commodity that we will never get back. When you lose it, when you waste that time, that's it, it's gone forever. You will never get that time back. Money, you waste money, you go spend it, you go buy something, you can't get that money back. Money is something that is replaceable. Time is irreplaceable. So keep that in mind. Now I want to tell you a story and why I think it's important. The story that I want to tell you, so about two and a half weeks ago, because a lot of my friends are turning 30 years old this year, especially right around my birthday as well. I think I have like 8 or 9 friends that have birthdays in September. So I went to a friend's birthday party. He turned 30 years old and he had nothing to show for it. There was a bunch of friends. I haven't seen some of these guys and girls for 6, 7, 8 years, and a lot of them are struggling. And that's not a bad thing. They're struggling. I wish I could help, but there's nothing I can really do. But the reason why I wanted to bring up this story is because I put my head down. Like Gary V's video says, put your head down until you're 29. I did that. I started early, 20 years old, 18 years old, whenever it was. I put my head down, I was working, I was doing stuff online, I was, reinvesting my money back into different sources, and I was trying to collect assets. I wasn't going and buying the fancy cars. Yeah, I could get the fancy cars, and I could get the big house and the great vacations and all that stuff, and that's fine, that's great, but you don't need that. What you need is to put your head down, work. Gary has this saying that it's like eat ramen or something for 2 years and then eat lobster for the rest of your life. And that's a great saying, because that is fitting, especially in my situation. I would, I'd eat rice and beans, I'd eat ramen, I'd eat, a cheeseburger, $1 cheeseburger from McDonald's, whatever it was, just because I knew if I did that and I took the other $5, instead of, going to Red Lobster, going to Olive Garden or some fancy restaurant and spending $50 on a dinner for myself, I'd go spend $8 on a dinner, and I'd take the other $42, $45 and put it into an asset, something that's going to grow. This is what a lot of my friends, a lot of people around me, and most people in this world don't do, is they don't value their time. You're not here on this earth for an unlimited amount of time. You have a very short window. Life is short, whether you think it is or not. Maybe you could live to 100 years. 100 years in the grand scheme of things is a very short amount of time. So value your time. If you have a business that's paying you well, take that money, don't just spend it. Take that money, reinvest it back into your business. Reinvest it into a new business, something that's gonna grow. It's gonna be an asset to you, not a liability. The difference between poor people and rich people are poor people spend their money on just crap. They have income, expenses, and it's out the door. You got the middle class who has income, they have a little bit of expenses, but then they have their liabilities and their assets. And all their income goes to a little bit of their expenses, then the rest to liabilities, to debts, okay? What rich people do is they take all their income, they spend a little bit on their assets, they have very few, if any, liabilities. They take all their income, put it right back into their assets, then their assets go right back into their income. It's just a never-ending circle. That's what you need. Your time is very important. Your time is precious. So make sure you're using it wisely. So one last thing I just want to address, going back to a lot of my friends, is they didn't believe that if they worked hard for so many years they could take time off. They could live a life that they could actually appreciate and actually love. Most of them are working dead-end jobs that they completely hate. Now, pretty much every single one has no clue what I do, and that's, you know, fine with me. I'm not one of those people that are gonna reach out to you and be like, hey, let me do this, let me help you, let me, you know, do this and that, and I can just make your life 100% better. I'm not one of those people. I'm not gonna sell you on what I can help you with. Now, if you come to me and you say, hey, I saw you on YouTube or over on Facebook, read your website, or I just been hearing a lot of great stuff about you, can you help me with this? I will help you if you reach out to me. So you reach out to me, I'll help you, but I'm not gonna go and seek you out to make your life better. If you want your life to be better, you need to make the first step. This is the most important thing in the video. If you are not willing to take that very first step, why should anybody else take it for you? If you are not willing and you are not ready to invest in yourself, why should somebody else invest their time, their money into you? Their time is just as valuable, just as precious to them as yours is to you. So answer that one question. If you're not willing or ready to invest your time, your money, your energy into yourself, why should anybody else? If you answer that one question and you truly believe that answer, this will change your life. I guarantee you that if you keep this with you, write it down, put it in your phone, you know, create a tattoo on your arm, whatever it takes, do not ever forget this. Just because your time is not valuable to you doesn't mean somebody else's time is not valuable to them. So if you guys have any questions on this video, just let me know. I'm here to help you any way that I can. Like I said, time is precious. Time is the one thing we can never get back. So use it wisely. If that means you're watching hours of videos to learn something. I do not watch a video for the sake of watching a video and killing time. I do not have the time to kill to do that. And those of you that do, great. I'm too busy worried. Still, 30 years old, my head's down, I'm making moves. I'm trying to create options for myself, my family, everybody around me. Because I know when I turn 40, 40 is gonna look a heck of a lot better than 30 does right now. So remember, time you will never get back. Money is replaceable, time is not. So hopefully you like this video. I know it's more just of a rant, just me talking, but if you liked it, please smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.